Hello, this is Mark S.R. Peterson. I'm a writer, blogger, husband, and father, and not necessarily in that order of importance. And this is the Through the Outhouse Window video blog. And you can follow my blog, which is throughtheouthousewindow.blogspot.com. And you can also follow me on Twitter. It's at Mark S.R. Peterson. And this is episode number 7. And let's talk about agents. Literary agents. Because right now, currently, this is the end of November 2012, and I'm currently looking for an agent. And what I kind of find that's interesting is my approach this time is so much different than what I have in the past. With social media and all the resources out there that's available, my approach now is much different than it was even just a few years ago when I've approached agents. I'll tell you what I'm doing right now. Well, first of all, I've spent months and months and months working on my thriller, which is called Beholder's Eye. And if you go on my website, I actually have the first 5 chapters up for free, as well as another short story and a bunch of links to other sites and different resources and stuff. So blog is kind of a one-stop shop for a lot of different resources. And as far as literary agents, my first and number one stop always seems to be the Guide to Literary Agents. Now, I have a Kindle, and I was actually able to get on the Kindle, very reasonably priced, and here's my plug, I'm not even getting paid for this. Chuck, you probably should pay me. It doesn't matter. Is the 2013 Guide to Literary Agents. And is on the Kindle. And doing it number one on the Kindle is so much easier, because usually in the past I have taken the paper copy, which is usually about that thick, and I've had a notebook and I've just transposed, and it's very, very, very tedious. And to go through it. Here I can just whip through, find the agents, highlight them, and then go back through them later. And what I did is I went back through all the ones, and since I'm looking for a thriller, I need agents that actually cover thrillers. So that was pretty much step number one. Another clue that I was looking for, me as being a first-time author, I'm looking for agents that kind of are looking for new talent. They're maybe cater to the to the new writer. And so that's what I'm doing this time. And now I'm actually taking a lot more time selecting my agents. And I've got a list of agents that I've gone through. I've already gone through this and selected a group of agents. And now what I'm going through is I'm whittling them down. I'm following a number of them on Facebook, a number of them on Twitter. I'm reading a lot about them to find out, okay, can you and I connect on something? And all I'll do is I'll go out and try connecting them that way, and just maybe get some book recommendations or something from them. So that's what my approach is different this time. And in the past, like I said, I'm spending a lot more time researching, which in a way one should do anyways. I mean, when you're writing a book, you spend months and months and months, in some cases years, depending upon what you're writing, but you spend an awful long time working and honing, editing these books. Do not take the research of finding an agent if that's the route you're going to go. And there's the self-publishing route. I'm not going to talk about that in this video blog. That's for another time. But anyways, definitely, if that's where you're going to go, if you're gonna go for an agent, and that's the way I'm taking right now. And if I can't find an agent, and if I can't connect with one, I'll be self-publishing this thing. Not a problem. So that's my approach right now. Is I'm finding an agent, and I'm spending a number of weeks here researching agents and just really narrowing that list down to down to a handful, maybe a little bit more than a handful, maybe a couple handfuls, and then I'll be contacting them with a former, with the query letter, and just and whatever they need. And the thing that is too is the one thing I'm finding too is, as authors, we need to have blog, website, all this other stuff. There's a few agents I've seen that their websites are really not up to par, or I can't even find one, which just absolutely boggles my mind. But once again, that's maybe for a different day. So it's hard for me to connect with ones like that, and I don't know a whole lot about them. And also make sure you're researching. You really seriously are researching these, because there's times when I've found in here where they're saying, hey, yeah, we take thrillers, which is what I'm doing, and I get on their website and, well, we're no longer handling thrillers. Okay, kind of a little disappointing, but and don't necessarily use this as the only way. I mean, definitely go out there, go on Twitter, go on Facebook, and just search, just type in Google, and just look for agents that way. Another way that I've found too is on type in. He's got this Chuck guy. He's got a really fantastic blog, and he has a new agent spotlight, and you go through there and you'll see all the new agents, and you can definitely see ones on there. See if you can make a connection with one of those. Another resource besides this is I said, just on your favorite author. A lot of times their agent is in the acknowledgments. Go look at it that way. Watch videos on your favorite authors. A lot of times they'll talk about their agents and maybe how they got their agent and who it is. So once again, this is Mark S.R. Peterson. You can follow me on my blog at viewsfromtheouthouse.blogspot.com. I think I messed that up in the beginning, because I think I said it was something else. So it's viewsfromtheouthouse.blogspot.com. This video blog is called Through the Outhouse Window. So I sometimes get that mixed up. So you can follow me on Twitter. It's at Mark S.R. Peterson, and I'm also on Facebook. Just search for Mark S.R. Peterson and send me a friend request. Thanks.